Zombie Nation, Zombie, 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 Zombie Nation. Zombie, 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 Zombie Nation, Zombie, 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 Zombie Nation.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Devin Bush there on the stop. It's 3rd and 4. Third and short yardage, and here's Rattler. He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Ready, break. Red, 38. Check view. Blue striker. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll chase this one in. here. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And not the best of return. Just dive to the ground and just give himself up. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Buffalo 18. Get it. 65. Mustang 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Red. 19. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This is going to be incomplete. It's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the Rams.
This brought in out past the 20. Man, how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
In motion goes Dobbs. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. Red 38. Strike 60. Strike. Check. Strike. White. White. Smash. Red.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That is caught. What a throw. Who's got Nakua? Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a run. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And this play is not going to work. He stops short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's Pierce in motion.
22.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Rams are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
34-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Tyndall on the coverage.
He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Come 19. Here we go.
Back to throw. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Like, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
79 Broncos. Check. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here. Like, they can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
7 Pirates. Hey, Smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Boys, you got this.
Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. This one intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Rattler going to throw on 1st down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's
At
the Saints with the
7-yard
football
line.
here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's a run going left, and he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5.
He was taken down behind
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handled it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
The 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw it. Here's Rattler. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Willots on for the field goal. A 23-yard
Watson's kick is good.
Is good.
And the Saints extend their lead to 10-6.
Rams 6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Ready? Crack rolling. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Undercut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Ryan Brzee in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 19, 18. Go.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And they will finally let him down. A big play after being backed up. 35 yards.
First down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready? Huh. Deputy Lions. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Ready up. Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation for the Rams.
And he couldn't get it. It was a checkup. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up. Yellow. Down. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Rattler. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
We've seen his big play potential as a receiver, so I don't think it's a surprise to see them work in a little bit of a changeup and give him the ball on the ground. Held to a small gain here, but they don't mind. He still had enough to pick up the first down.
He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Rams' 18-yard line.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
Ready. Ready. 10 black. Striker. Smith red. Cut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. And now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Ready.
They'll run with Johnson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. The kick by Lutz is good. Saints are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ready. 19. Come 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one complete right side. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first and 10. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That was signal, timeout calls, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10.
69, 79 Warriors.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Acting like a robot. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. That's a gain of 72 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready, go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air now on first and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
First down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Luka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Cougar, Cowboy 80, 19 Lion, Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60, 18 Pioneer, 18 Rattler, 18 go.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Blaster, six. Six, slide, blue. White, white. Ready.
A play fake. Now, Rattler. This one, up top for Dobbs. will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Get it. 60 ball. Pass on. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. Here's first and 10.
31-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Look, get it.
They'll look to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, Stafford. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Come on, set. 52.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there.
Second
And it'll bring up second down.
Stay 50, stay 50. 180.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Cowboy 80.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in. And they convert on fourth down. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
39-yard line.
Hold the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
60, 65. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go. Check.
His drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 43, here's second and 6.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
On the ready. Ready. Fight. 90 seconds. Yellow. Check fuse. Red. Cycle. Needle blue. Drill green. Fuse. Yellow. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
47-yard line.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's done it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go now. Set.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Strong running there. Inside for 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pick.
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 27-yard line.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
On the set.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Watch it. 6. Field. Here we go. Black. 95. Slice blue. 6. Mega.
They'll try to throw it. Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal.
25-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline. And
for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of
From
5.
the 41, here's second and 5.
Here we put.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Emmanuel Forbes on the stop. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, like based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. Now give on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down and 8.
30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Drop 60, drop 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
By the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put